Hi everyone, Tomix here. It's been a while since I did a Let's Play, and I just got a game that I don't know much about, but I thought might fit the bill. It looks like it has a combination of like charm and humor that I think makes for really good Let's Plays. I don't know much about it. It's called Coffee Talk, and apparently it's just about making coffee for different interesting characters and talking to them while you do. And I don't know much about it, but it looks kind of good. The art looks good. It seems like it has heart. So let's find out what it's all about, shall we? Let's do this. Excuse me. Hi. Yeah. Tomix here from the future. Just got finished recording part 2. Just wanted to pop in and let you guys know this is a pretty like chill, slow-paced game. If you're looking for like something to watch that's like, you know, really grabbing your interests, GTA stunt videos, whatever, probably not the right video. You might want to go check out my other stuff. This game is more about like enjoying a slow, chill vibe. I'd recommend watching this video either if you're like looking to relax with a nice warm drink, or if you're just doing other stuff and want to have something playing in the background. It's a pretty slow-paced game, but let yourself enjoy that. That's everything. I'm gonna let you get back to the video. Bye! Is that the Olympic flag? What? What language is that? I can type in Hebrew. Seattle, 2020. A time when the Great War between races is but a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be. And have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups. When the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. When the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. And when humans live among them as driven as ever. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop. A place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. God, this feels so cozy. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. Welcome. Oh, it's you. Hey Tommy, how's the night so far? It's calm as usual. We've got a slight problem though. Huh? What happened? I don't have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. God, the art here is gorgeous. Look at this. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. Writer's block again? Tell me about it. You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... Pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? That's a random thing for her to say all of a sudden. Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. Yeah, that's what I was gonna guess. Coffee, coffee, coffee. This is cool. This is so cool. It's like a Kong kind of cool, but I like it. This isn't the sort of game I usually play, but I was like really in the right mindset for it now. One cup of triple shot espresso. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Ah, exactly what I need. Woo! Yay! I didn't screw up the simplest drink possible. I wonder what happens if you get it wrong. Anyway, where were we? Your plan to do something? Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know? It seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel? Yes. It sounds so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job. In case things go awry. Did I say something wrong? No, you're right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator, so naturally I pitched my book idea. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know, it was such a stupid thing to do. So how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories, so he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings. And get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours, and I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0? Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. She's so expressive. I love that. May I see it? Well, see, like, look at that expression. That's gorgeous. I just, as a cartoonist, I really freaking appreciate that. It was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. Oh no! I can never do that, you know? Whenever I have a giant box here. You can't see it, it's right off screen, but I have a giant box here full of basically everything I drew in like middle school and high school, because I don't throw away drawings. I can't do that. I can't bring myself to do that. I might like delete a panel while I'm working on a page just because I think it didn't come out right, but just trash something, I almost never ever do that. So 0? Huh. Yes. I really need to finish it in at most 2 weeks. Now I use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know. You don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know? Oh man, it would be kind of cool if Coffee Talk was like an actual place in Seattle that inspired the person to make this game. I'm sure it's based like on some real coffee shop, but just like if you know what I'm saying. Really? Glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming. Welcome. Hi there. No, hi there. No, I need like a distinct voice. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. So, definitely not coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in, please. So, like, what if I mix stuff? Like, I want to see what happens if I mix, like, cocoa, milk. Milk chocolate! Woo! Okay, latte art. Let's see if I can do latte art. Time to break out the Wacom stylus. Never mind, the stylus isn't working for some reason. I gotta do this old-fashioned style. Oh, okay. Gotta pour the milk first. There you go, some meta cocoa. It's a hot cup of cocoa in a hot cup of cocoa. I got an achievement called It's a Masterpiece. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So, you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in one night. Thought this place would be more crowded. Don't remind me, lady. Considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight, it's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? I was wondering that. Definitely not. Yep, what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. There's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. God, that actually sounds like a really sweet idea. Like, you can tell whoever created this was probably into that idea themselves. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a secret. Tommy here is damn rich, that's a secret. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it, Tommy can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. You know, it's a world of like magical creatures and shit. Maybe I'm a leprechaun. Maybe I got like a pot of gold back there that I'm just using to run this place. You don't know. You don't know me. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night, and in a coffee shop, not so many options for that. Oh geez, I thought you were here because you liked it here. Thanks a lot. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up! Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. Kind of sounds like how I describe my comic book. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you! I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then, are you here to write a new piece? I should be. But I don't even know what to write about. Welcome. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there! Hello. I know the voices I'm doing aren't, like, super different from one another, but as opposed to, like, other games that I've narrated, these guys don't feel, like, super cartoony. I don't want to give them voices that are too outlandish. I don't want to make Freya sound like this, you know? Hi, would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of an order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake, with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on the top. Do people, like, actively ask for latte art? I don't know. Cappuccino! I made a spooky cappuccino snake ghost. Here's your order. Is this what you call latte art? That's cute. Dude, fuck you. Perfect. Anyway, I was distracted by some work, plus there's the rain. It's okay, Bailey's. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Bailey's. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Tommy. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh? What kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. So that's why the snide fucking comment about my latte art. It's no excuse, dude. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I see you were in contact with Steve? Yep. He's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers listed are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. Yep, that's me. Sure. I'ma put up my dukes. 1, 2. No. Not as good as your coffee making skill, though. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm going to write. So I'll leave you to In the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? Not far. Just over at the table in the corner. Next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay. Have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Should we move to other seats too? Nah, here's good. Okay then. So how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. Thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is, but today he was happier than usual. Not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one's a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. Just call her Karen, why don't you? I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her. And lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it. You should ask Tommy here about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with them? The ones you don't need your fist to take care of. I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Your parents? Yes. So, you've talked to them? I did. It didn't end well? No. What did they say? A lot. I have my theory about what's happening, but I don't know, like, usually when it's a story about, you know, a modern world of, like, all these different magical races, it is a story about, like, racism in a sense, or classism, or stuff like that. Is it because they're both a couple, but they're, like, different creatures? They won't give us a chance at all. Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. Called it. Sorry, what? Oh, yeah, how about you? More or less the same. Got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. Can't stand even one more second being a part of them. Might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still. You don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or my race, I assume. Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures. About our immortality. About how even if I outlive you... What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf that's already been tainted by a lowly succubus? That's exactly what they said. So this is it then. The end of our relationship. Doesn't have to be. You know our families will never agree. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been. Yeah, that's a long-term plan, bud. Without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. Why not? And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. Whoa, okay, that's a big deal. Oh, I was not expecting that one. Okay. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for both of us. That's a lot of pressure to put on someone. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. 1 second, cat break. We'll talk later. Lua, wait! I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. Hey, it's only fair, man. You made fun of my art. That's alright. It's kind of weird, like, between doing all those voices, just using my own voice for one of the characters. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Well, that explains why the place has no clientele at night. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes? I'll take one. I'm gonna assume it's green tea and milk. Green tea, milk. Do I not have an option for sugar? Let's try making something a little more traditional. Not that I would know anything about that. Wow, okay, this is surprisingly difficult. I'm putting way too much effort on the art for this art belittling asshole. Hey, I just described my whole college career in one sentence. There you go, it's like a tree. Kinda. Here's your green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? Me? No. Do you have someone you love? Whoa, kind of personal, but I guess makes sense given that I just listened to his personal problems. I love this coffee shop, but I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I don't really have any expectations. Man, out of all the people in the whole world, why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can if you try hard enough. At least that's what my old man said. He really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now. Probably drink myself under until the sun rises. There's still a while until the sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. To visit again. You were listening from the corner? Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm going to close the shop up after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in to... That's not how you spell deliveries. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay, have a good night then. You too. Jatubruk. Ginger Jahet Tubruk. Probably butchering that name, but who knows? Maybe not. I've seen YouTubers always complain about butchering some name and then they pronounce it perfectly. But also I might be. Jahet Tubruk. Ginger presides over the ground coffee at the bottom of the cup. Originally from Indonesia. Okay. I don't want this video to take too long, so I'm going to call this episode 1. I think it's a pretty chill vibe sort of game. If you're curious about what happens next, or if you're just like doing something and want to listen to something fun in the background, join me next time and let's see where this goes. Like, what stories unfold, what happens with Freya's writing, and will I ever finally master latte art? Hopefully, catch you next time.